Welcome back to 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer, where we were playing as Lorien. And last time we had besieged brown boats with an army selected from the elites of Ostingil and some of the stuff from Dorling Var to help support our leader in this endeavour, Falasnornion. Haldir has been forced to stay at Dorling Var because the second I move him out, public order issues start to arise. And I do like to keep a good bit of economy going.
Elves.
So I believe we're in at an end turn. And with the aid of our allies who have already conquered most of the north, the Oxenmissy Mountains are gone. So now all we need to focus on now is Rune. What's left of the Shadow of Mirkwood is but a fickle reminder of what it once was. But the Golden Dragon of Rune remains ever a present threat. And it'll take the power of both of us, the Wood Elves of Mirkwood, Dale, and Erebor to defeat them. And maybe Khazad-dûm, but I think they're going to be busy with Mordor. And the second they lose Dorn or Hack to Mordor, we're going to need to move in and take it back, and then give it back to the dwarves. And Nazgul has returned to Mordor. Orthanc is under siege. It seems Isengard is on its last legs. And we're losing quite a bit right now.
I'm gonna stick you.
I don't want to go in because that catapult alone is enough to just stop me. I'm willing to wait and let this army weaken. Yes, it's weakening the economy. Or it's a choice I've made, and it's a chance we're going to have to take.
Elven warriors, swiftly, form up. My lord.
Because by the end of this, there's going to be a last stand script showing up. I can feel it. It has to be coming close now. Oh. Hormarath has brought all evil towards him at Enethauer, hoping for a desperate stand to defend what's left of central Mirkwood. And then all we need to do is attack at Logarth, Rarburg, and Ilanin, and that is the end of Dol Guldur. But then, here's just a brief reminder of what we are going to be up against.
I serve another master.
Dragon's Wrath Guildsman, Lok Sion Rim, Lok Inas Rim. Yeah, just an entire legion of golden Easterlings. It is going to be an absolutely devastating war. But I'm sure quite a few of you are going to enjoy it. So I won't be going in on this alone. I have the support of all my allies with me as well. And hopefully together we can defeat
Yes, my lord.
the Easterlings of Rune. But for now we're just going to have to keep ending turns until the garrison at Brown Boat either surrenders or they come out to fight us. Either way, a big battle will soon be underway. Are they going to press out against me, or no? Not yet. They'll wait. They'll happily let about 200 orcs die just to give them an extra turn of me losing any form of income. The fools. The Uruk Tide. Isengard has fallen, the Tower of Orthanc and all its secrets have been stolen from Saruman, but the White Wizard will not stand for it. All his research and power has been gathered here, and he is loath to let this humiliation stand. Now the minions of the White Hand gather around him, prepared for a great assault upon their own fortress. Their armour is thick, their shields broad, and their rage knows no end. Isengard will be reclaimed, even should Saruman need to return by climbing a mountain of his own minions. So it seems our Orthanc has been overrun. Isengard really doesn't got much left. They have Bregnas, and then the last region down here, which I can't remember the name of, Wintirian Eor, I think. Agnodion could be upgraded into a large town. Excellent. Well, first, we need to actually start making the money to get that upgrade. Ugh, pardon me. But for now, I'll have to be content with what we've got.
For the light! Swiftly!
So next turn they'll have to attack us, and it seems they've brought quite a bit against us. Excellent. I wanted a good challenge. It's been too easy on me these last few parts. I want a real battle to show this campaign is nowhere near the end yet. And hopefully Merkel will provide me one. Here it comes. Mordor. Mirkwood. Here we go. Captain Ogfak, which is a unit of Mirkwood Orc Blades. Captain Tajnak, which is the garrison at Brown Boat. And Captain Gornag, a rather terrifying army. So if we're going to get attacked from... This would be our straight... So to the left of us is the garrison we don't care about. But behind us is where we need to worry about.
Put an end to this
Very
evil.
well. To war. But in Dunharrow the people may long defend themselves, and if the battle go ill, thither will come to escape. Claim this hilltop, and from here make our final stand. Keep them behind for now.
The enemy have brought up more men.
I was right on in one regard, but wrong in so many others. We're in the wrong place. With the Warrens and the Sentries to meet with the Orcs. And my Lancers ready to engage them from the flank. And a bit further back. My archers remain on the hill. So it begins. My sentries and warrens have plenty of time to get into the fray. Just hope we can get there quick enough. Need the archers far enough away, but close enough that once they reach, they can be in shooting range. There they come. The ballistas are going to be well defended and hard to get to. But there aren't many crew defending it. The catapult is what I'm really scared about, and the only thing I need to worry about. I care not for these trifling orcs. Or that army of rabble. Where are my lancers? I'll send in the sentries, but leave the wardens behind to protect from other borders. You charge for the ballista. You charge for there. You charge for there, but you charge for over here. We're in position. Don't fail me now. Charging to the maulers. Show them no mercy. Because they already fired their catapults. Oh no. No, 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 no. Get out of there, my lancers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's it, we're sending in everything. Give me no margin for error. Not now. Not now, we've come so close. Don't let them get another round off. Because see, the catapults haven't landed a shot yet. Oh no. Oh god, I'm always scared of catapults because they're so devastating. But we've now got them into melee. It's not even the general. Where is the general? Either way, we have orcs to worry about from the hill. I gave them a massive advantage on the hillside. Move my other archers around and prepare to fire volleys upon them. The ballista crew is still able to shoot freely. Let's put an end to that. We've got them on the run.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Excellent.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
It's the beginning of the end for these orcs.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Only half of one army. There's still two others to worry about. Well, one, and the other's just a unit on its own. There's another ballista? You must be kidding me. I thought there was only one. Regardless, they're all routing now. Rout as many as possible, but send the rest to prison cells. They'll face their fate soon enough. Hold fast. You will survive this day. My lancers have done wonders for me this day. I'm not finished yet. Let none of them escape.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That's only half of 179, so it's not much. Try and get out of there, archers. I know you're going to take a lot of casualties. That's the price, unfortunately.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Try and get into a line. We managed to do all of this while the garrison army is still only walking towards us. Excellent.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
They are of no concern to me. The last army approaches. Many have already escaped. But there's still many more yet to fell. And they will fall. Try and bring down the last of those fools. Stop firing upon the orcs that are running away, or the orc blades. Focus on what's to come. This is it, the last and final army. But also the weakest. You shoot into their main clump of trash, and there'll be nothing left of them sooner or later.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're doing it. It's almost over. There's the general. Finish them off now. Keep them away from those that still have ammunition. Sorry, that was my voice crack. Ammunition left to shoot.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, this is definitely the largest of the three armies, but definitely the weakest. Seen that before, we've managed to even get a single blow against these, against the garrison army. We were at 35% defeated, and now we're at 79%. Geez, those stalkers have lasted a lot longer than I thought they would. But that can't be really the same. That can't really be said for the rest of them.
The enemy general abandons his men.
There we go. Now the mouse round
captured
commence.
the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run. The enemy army flees the field.
Tis finished.
Pursue and
The
run
day
them
is
down.
ours. Oh, now that is what I call an enjoyable battle. If I was not to focus on that army with the ballistic and catapults, I'd have lost many more of my army.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
I was lucky to lose only 300, and we killed 2,779 orcs. Beautiful. And these were the three that had last been made, and they possessed the greatest power: Narya, Nenya, and Velia. They were named the Rings of Fire, Water, and Air. The making of the three elven rings of power. Gifted to the most powerful of the elven kind, Galadriel and Gil-galad. Galadriel, who wielded the ring of adamant, Nenya. And Gil-galad was gifted both Narya and Velia, gifting Velia to Elrond and Narya to Círdan before the War of the Last
They
Alliance.
will not see us in the forest.
Leave none
We
alive.
must defend these lands. We protect the elven lands.
And Brownboat is ours. But I feel like this is not the last we will see of these orcs.
Enter it.
I'm fairly certain now the last stand script is going to trigger. Unless I've already triggered it. I'm fairly certain you have to fight some trolls in the last stand script. The Khan of Khan is dead. The fury of the steppe. For long the Varyags of Khan have lived far from any of the major battles of the Third Age. Their domain was once untouchable by their enemies. However, an enemy of the Varyags has taken the fight directly to them and has threatened to erase them from the east. Now the chieftains of Khan have rallied to their most dire hour in order to push back their encroachment on their lands and to show these invaders the wrath of the Varyags. But will it be enough? Another candidate for adoption? No. Belfast is besieged again. Oh, I was wrong. Not yet, it would seem. Not yet. And we're rolling in the money again. Excellent.
I'm gonna stick you.
Excellente. How is our relationship with Mirkwood getting worse? We don't have a relationship with them. They are our greatest sworn enemies. How are we not more hated by them? Should not be doing that there. Should be looking at what's here. Let's get some dirt paths. Anything we can get rid of. I should stop trying to speak in a mellowing tone. But yep, that was that.
Have a taste of my blade.
The Battle of Brown Boat was won by us.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Oh, something tells me that ours is soon to fall. It's a rune.
As much as you may wish it, I am not yours.
If I'm correct in believing that they are at war. They are not. They will be soon, though. I can feel it. They will be in wars with each other soon. Or they can't be already. Okay, for a minute I thought they were just... They'd already taken the lake coming from Bree. Long Lake. Oh, come on, Bjornings, you can do it. Show the world you're not pushovers.
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
Okay, so not being besieged at Erin Ruin.
I shall continue.
Oh, look at them. Thanks to us, they've been able to get Elbereth guards, which I'm surprised they didn't. They've actually changed it so we can't get the Hinny Dower. Only the woodland sentinels. Well, I guess we do get the Hiri Leng, and they do need a defensive option, so that's what they get. The Elbereth Guards, which are the original bodyguard of Celeborn. It doesn't surprise me they decided to give him the other unit though. That's just it was a bit of a shock at the time. I can't even retrain Haldir yet, but I will soon. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, he's a Galathrin March Warden, so soon. Well, his unit is Galathrin March Wardens, so I can soon replenish him.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Well then, another eventful battle leaves some scraps left to be discarded, disposed of.
Warriors.
Don't need much. Let's just send out our general and
Sire, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
For the
woodland
light!
sentinels and some
Take it
archers.
for the elves. We've defeated their wretched armies.
We need nothing else to defeat these wretches.
Engage!
Fight to the end!
The yells were deafening. The rocks were stained black with goblin blood. The Sylvans charge. No, I do not want mist.
I come on behalf of the elves of Lorien. Direct your fire. Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Camera, work with me. Just move in and fire. No point hanging about, just move in and fire. Get back, get back here and fight me, you cowards. Yeah, that's what I thought. You should probably move. But to be honest, I don't really care too much to make them move. You guys keep shooting the pile. You two focus. You three focus on the hunters. You focus on the stalkers. Stop moving, you fools. Focus down the stalkers now. Now I've found out which unit has the general. Focus down the general, and then morale will break. An easily breakable cracker. Which is any cracker, really. Okay. You start moving. Well, the sentinels do a few more volleys. And start moving them again. Move you, sentinels. Move you two out the way, not like that. Though I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, now stop moving away. Keep focusing down the general, that's all I can ask. Bring down the head of the snake and the body will wither.
They have lost half their men. Good tidings.
There we
the
go.
enemy general lies dead.
The end is soon to be at hand again. So this time it was far easier. They won't even be able to look us in the faces when we get to close combat. They'll run before they can even draw their blades.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory.
Easily dead. These Balkoff were constantly increased by others of like kind that came in from the east. I'm getting a bit of fresh air and wind, and apologies if anyone can hear that in the background. Gotta get fresh air in my room somehow. Otherwise something on my computer is bound to shut down. And the worst thing that can happen is stuff shuts down halfway through recording. I should know. I tried to do a 1 hour video on Lorien and I forgot I was recording the whole thing until I got to the end. Isn't that a good way to know, right? Oh well.
Our lands will be safe once more. Stay in the trees.
The remains of those I can't be bothered to kill. I show too much pity on the small ones. Let's send these to the garrison brown boats. And how dare now move out? You know what? I think it's time to start moving out the infantry.
Onward.
Nope.
Reinforcements.
Come, my brothers.
Apparently not yet.
Swiftly.
By the light of Elber. Onward.
So let's send that Haldir and a few bit of infantry.
Elves, we must
Falasnornion, you have proven your worth. And to show that, Falasnornion boat. I can't think of a better name right now, but if you can think of a better name for commemorating brown boats as the land now owned by Falasnornion, just leave a comment down if you can think of any better ideas for names. End the turn one more, and then we'll call it a recording. Oh, should be expecting thunder. Excellent. We need some cold weather back in England again. It's been too long. You can enjoy the heat for the first few weeks, but once it does get to the point where you're sweating every day and you can't, you're literally wearing barely anything, and you're just sweating no matter what, it just starts to get annoying. I honestly prefer the cold. I think once it reaches winter, I'll be able to do a lot more recording, a lot more efficiently, and hopefully branch out even more. Right now I'm not taking any risks because several games that function at a higher quality, like Total War Warhammer, which I probably won't be going back to, with this heat, just make my computer overheat so it shuts itself off. Now then, why not? And you're in Dorling Var, Canadian.
Yes, my lord.
You'll be the garrison leader of Ostingil. So I need income everywhere. Or should I move? You know what?
For the light.
Canadian, you'll be the new leader of Amon Lank. Celeborn's got to leave eventually. Let's upgrade Dorling Var. We're prepared to upgrade it. Go for leg.
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
How dare you take my thoughts?
Lay it to ruins. Keep them off balance.
By the light of Elbereth.
We will need that one.
No, let's just keep it at low. And a spy. Let's end the turn one more time. I'm feeling generous. Oh, Barlin's come out of his mountain hold. The Dark Lord has made a true enemy of the dwarves, and it's time we have payback. The Prince of Dol Amroth is dead. The Prince of Dol Amroth is dead. Belfalas has fallen. Dol Amroth diminished. It's a sad day for all of us. Erebor and Angmar have gone to war. That's unfortunate. Now we've got another war going on here. But Angmar will soon fall. I think we can guarantee that. Oh! Get some Elbreth archers already.
Elves! Its end draws near!
Well then, I hope you enjoyed this part. More action will be coming soon because Rarburg will be our next target. So I hope you enjoyed.
I will defend my
And I will
people.
see you all next time. Farewell.